Kevin Oates with the Maine Youth Rock Orchestra. Kevin, back with us. You left your job 2 years ago to go on this new journey and start this nonprofit.
Yeah, so basically, my background's in music education, and I've been a classical cellist for 26 years. And I've also done a lot of work recording and performing live with bands in every genre of music. So I thought, why don't we give students, and especially orchestral students, in the middle school, high school age range, that opportunity to feel like rock stars when they don't normally get that opportunity in any other setting. So I started Maine Youth Rock Orchestra so I want you to think for a second, pick one of your favorite artists right now, whether...
Are you asking?
I'm asking you, go for it.
I'm going to say Michael Bublé.
Michael Bublé. So imagine Michael Bublé backed by a 25 or 40-piece orchestra for live shows. Now imagine if you had that opportunity when you were in middle school or high school and you were going to be one of those people performing with Michael Bublé.
It probably enhances their confidence.
And that's a big part. So I mean, I was a total dork my whole life. I still am, but having these I try once in a while. It's the hair. One thing I really try to do is instill that confidence, let them know that they can do music in other genres. So what we do for our live shows is we pair with bands of all genres of music: folk, rap, metal, rock, pop, anything. And we perform live shows, and we've also done music videos, and we've also done recording sessions and put out on our own albums. So the students in middle school and high school in Maine have the opportunity to say, here's my album, here's my music video professionally done, here's the tour I'm going on.
And how do you get involved with that if you're...
So luckily I've been involved with the Maine music education community for about 8-9 years now. So I've met a lot of students through different camps and festivals. And so we are a 501c3 program through the Maine Academy of Modern Music. And we've slowly built over the 2 years, we've doubled our growth. And now we are embarking on the first ever tour a youth orchestra has done with a national band. It's never been done before.
This is exciting.
It is really exciting. It's a lot of work, but I think it's one of the coolest things and the most proud things I've ever done. So,
and quickly tell us where you're going to be headed.
Sure. We are kicking off the tour right here in Portland, Maine at Port City Music Hall. We'll be heading to Portsmouth, New Hampshire, Burlington, Vermont, Vienna, Virginia, Ardmore, Pennsylvania, Brooklyn, Providence, Rhode Island, and ending up at the Shaolin Liu Performance Center in Rockport, Massachusetts.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's really exciting.
It's really exciting, and it's taking a lot of funding, and we are doing a crowdfunding campaign to help support the tour.
Great.
You can go through our website. But also, after that, we will be performing at the Mountain Jam Festival in Hunter, New York, opening up for the Avett Brothers, Brandy Carlisle, and Michael Franti.
Sweet.
So that's going to be great, and that's putting those kids in front of a 30,000 person audience.
Opportunities they wouldn't otherwise
ever have. So I'm really proud to do this on behalf of Maine and to give students, especially orchestral students who don't normally have this opportunity to go be rock stars.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us. You're on the road. We're on the road each week. Next Saturday morning is Biddeford. You got a few spots there.
Yes, of course. One of my favorites is Elements for coffee, beer, and books. And then, of course, the always delicious Palace Diner is great.
I have not been there, but I've heard that as well.
It's absolutely incredible.
So we'll check that out and also hear from some really interesting and passionate people and what they are doing to transform the downtown in a lot of exciting ways. So, Kevin, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
And thank you all for joining us. Have a great day. We'll see you next week.